Hi, thanks for joining me. Today we're going to do a crystal clear Kriya set. What does that mean? That means this is going to allow us to get back into our hearts so that we can clear the clutter in our minds, all the distractions, get refocused, sealing that circle of clarity and understanding what our roles are and our next best steps in our lives. So be sure you're in correct posture. We have gone over that many times, right? So we're going to be applying our mulband lock, our root lock, pulling up on the anal point, up on the diaphragm, back on the navel point, about 30%. So we're always engaging that lower quadrant. I like to have my ankles lined up so that they are in alignment with my spine. Sometimes I like to tuck one foot inside between my calf and my thigh, or I'll change that position. So there's 3 ways that you can sit, especially when we're doing longer Kriyas. It's good to change it up. Today we're going to be doing a short Kriya. It's only 10 minutes long. Let's go. The first Kriya is bringing our hands up to our faces. We're going to drop our thumbs, our palms are facing each other, and we're going to twiddle our thumbs. Why are we twiddling our thumbs? Because our thumbs are our place of the ego. And so we want to kind of begin to take the power out of the ego a little bit. And this is what does it, because the thumbs are directly connected to the brain activity. So let's close our eyes, gaze at the third eye, and twiddle. Breathing in and out naturally. Maintaining that mulband lock, that root lock. Stay with it, gazing at the third eye. Give the chance for the ego to drop out of the way so that there is no resistance. You're opening yourself up to more opportunity, to all that is. Sometimes when we think that we need to control something, we need to head into a direction that we think is right, because maybe it is an emotionally guided opinion or ego. Well, sometimes we miss what could be an easier path and a better path. And so we can sit here and twiddle our thumbs like this to allow for the ego to get out of the way. It's a little bit more. It helps to keep the tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Good, and relax down. Now we're going to bring our hands together. And you know when you see businessmen in the movies kind of like, I need to sit at my desk and make a decision. Well, they do this. This activity becomes natural because when we massage our fingertips, we're massaging every aspect of our brain. And so we get clarity. It helps with clarity. So sit here, making a little teepee with your hands and massage your fingertips. Feels good, huh? Close your eyes, gaze at the third eye, breathing naturally in and out through your nose. Here we're going to bring our hands out in front and we're going to crisscross our hands like this. We're going to keep our palms up. Remember the mulband lock, okay? Pulling back on the navel point. And we're going to crisscross as fast as we can. So again, close your eyes, gaze at the third eye, tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, and let's go. This is a wonderful way now to be able to allow the nervous system to relax. The nervous system has to relax to get clarity, to allow for clarity. If we're too nervous and uptight, then it's difficult to make a good decision. So we are working our lymph nodes, our nodes underneath in our armpits. So where all of these nerves connect at the armpits is why this Kriya set is very powerful. Now we're going to point our fingers out. So you're pointing at me, and we're going to make little circles like this. And we're going to close our eyes. Drop our shoulders down. Be aware that we have a strong core. That lower quadrant is really firm and steady. We need a strong foundation, right? When we want to have clarity and be able to see and act from the heart, from love. We want to feel grounded, supported. And so we do that by applying a mulband lock. And as we're kind of allowing these little circles to happen, again, this is affecting our brain chemistry. We're doing more clearing. We're allowing the brain to kind of relax and giving the power back to our heart clarity. Because we want to act from our hearts in our lifetime. We want to be able to realize that everything comes from love and that we're in this beautiful play, this drama of life. We're given this backdrop of infinite duality, and we're able to act from that place. So when we're clouded, when our thoughts are overwhelmed, we don't really see the beauty. We don't see how everything is happening for us as a gift in the moment. So this is a wonderful way to get calm as well, because again, we're working with our armpits, with the nerves connecting in the armpits, to give us an opportunity to release resistance. And we're going to now bring our hands so that they're about 8 to 10 inches away from our ears. And we're creating the seal of clarity, which is this mudra where we connect the thumb and the pinky fingers together. And we're going to release like we're releasing something to the sky. We're going to release like this. And we're going to close our eyes, gazing at the third eye. Release. Letting all of our worries go, just releasing, finding that circle of clarity again, that opportunity to commune with the source, with all that is always guiding us. We find all of our answers on the inside. We don't need to look on the outside. The outside can give us signs, and absolutely we can be guided from the outside, from creation, but on the inside we can get our deepest knowing, and therefore crystal clear clarity. Great. Now bring your hands together in front of your face like this and shake. Shake, shake, shake. Maintaining that strong mulband lock again, and just shaking out any more little cobwebs and clouds. And that's it. Bringing your hands down in Gyan Mudra. giving thanks for our practice today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.